I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Iron Horse Cookery. I'm Mark Bassett, president of the Nevada Northern Railway, National Historic Landmark here in Ely, Nevada. We're all about preserving the railroad. Behind me here is Locomotive 40, delivered right here to this building in July of 1910. But preserving the equipment isn't all of it. You also have to preserve the stories of the people. During the day, they worked an 18-hour day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the locomotive. So we know they cooked on the locomotive. So we've created Iron Horse Cookery. This brings back the stories of the guys during the day actually cooking in the locomotive. The recipes that you'll find in this book, we actually cooked in the firebox of Locomotive 40. So you can order your own copy of the book at our website, NNRy.com, or come visit us right here in Ely, Nevada at the Nevada Northern Railway National Historic Landmark.
If you want to cook on a shovel, most shovels are going to come, they're going to have this glossy finish on this. This stuff is needs to be burned off before you cook on it. So if you're going to do this, guys, make sure you burn this off, and then we're going to season this so that we can cook on it. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to pop this firebox open, and we're going to stick our shovel in here and just heat her up like that, and we'll leave it there for a few minutes to heat her up. Try to burn all that coating off so we get back down to the solid steel, and then we'll come back and we'll season that sucker up, and I'll show you how to do that next. But if you're going to do this, make sure you burn this off. The stuff is toxic if you try to cook on it. Alright, we're going to check the shovel and see how she's doing. See what we got here. Ah, I think we got most of it. A little bit right up in here. I'm kind of looking at the rest of the shovel, and it kind of starts to look like it's tempering. Yeah. So let's check how hot she is. So that's 522 on the shovel. It's only 432 up near the handle. We've toasted the wood a little bit back here, it looks like. But I think we're pretty good there. So we're going to let this cool down for a little bit so she's workable, and we're going to season her up next. Okay. One thing I think. We burned all of the coating off except for right here on the handle, but I don't think that's going to give us much of a problem since we're going to be cooking mostly down here. I've let the shovel cool down. The shovel itself is about 70 degrees right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some solid fat. You can use bacon fat or something like that. I'm using vegetable shortening. And we're going to rub a real thin layer on this, and we're going to stick it back in there, and we're going to burn that on. So we season the shovel like you would cast iron or something like that. So that's all we're going to do here. So just make sure you get it on everywhere. One of the tricks that a lot of people miss on this is you don't want it thick enough that you can actually see. It's supposed to be a thin coat. So if you've ever done this before, like in an oven, on a Dutch oven or something like that, or anything like that, and it's come out kind of drippy and gooey and wet because you use too much oil. So you want to rub this stuff on just real thin and then burn it on. And we'll do this about 2 or 3 times to get a good seasoning going. Okay, so here's, so we're going to get this all wiped down, and then we're going to stick her back in here and burn that on. And then the place you know that it's working is the oil on there should start to smoke. I got a little spot down here in the corner that isn't quite covered. So that's way too thick, so I'm going to rub that down, get that off there. Back in here, just let her sit for a few minutes. She should start smoking here real quick, and once she's done, when she starts to smoke, we'll let her pull her out, cool her off, and repeat the process about 2 or 3 more times. Alright guys, so it's only been in there just a few minutes. and it's already starting to, see how it's smoking off? And I can actually smell the oil burning. So we're going to close this. We're going to let that cool off a little bit, and then we'll reapply and do it again. So we're just building up layers of burnt on grease or oil or whatever you want to use. You can use vegetable oil. We're using solid vegetable oil here. In this case, I prefer it.
We don't recommend using locomotive motor oil or valve oil or anything that comes off the locomotive.
It's just like, come on, right?
That's what she's supposed to look like when she's all seasoned up.